in a row in the win column and end that very long, gnarly losing streak. Moody, the first shot of the game.
Buddy Hield made NBA history as the Warriors crushed the Rockets 127, 121. But don't be fooled, this wasn't just a win. Without Steph Curry, the Warriors scraped through on pure grit, proving they're not ready to surrender their throne. Hield's record-breaking night and a 31-point lead squandered. It's a clear message the Warriors are still here, daring anyone to question their strength. Are they fading? Far from it. This is a team determined to keep rewriting history. When Buddy Hield signed with the Golden State Warriors, there were questions about how he would fit into a team already laden with sharpshooters. However, it didn't take long for him to make his mark. Tonight, he didn't just play, he etched his name into NBA history by climbing to 20th on the all-time list for three-pointers made. That's not just a record, it's a badge of honor, a testament to his relentless work ethic, and his skill at draining threes when it matters the most. And tonight, he did that with an efficiency and confidence that few can match. Hield ended with a formidable stat line of 27 points, 7 rebounds, and a shooting accuracy that rivaled the league's best. 6 out of 10 from deep isn't just a hot streak. It's the performance of a player who has perfected his craft, who can be counted on to step up under pressure. It's no small feat to match Curry's three-point output, and Hield, still only 6 games into his time with the Warriors, is quickly becoming a favorite and a feared weapon for opponents. But beyond the numbers, Hield's presence has redefined the Warriors' offensive strategies. His ability to spread the floor and force defenders out of position has opened new avenues for the team. He's not just shooting, he's playing with a sense of urgency and maturity that speaks to his experience and understanding of the game. For fans, Hield's success is a promise that the Warriors' future is bright, even in an era where Curry won't always be on the floor. While Hield was setting records, the Warriors were faced with an unexpected challenge. Let's look at how the Rockets' furious comeback nearly changed the game. Golden State came out strong, firing on all cylinders, and quickly built a commanding 31-point lead. The first half was a display of sheer dominance. The Warriors were shooting an unbelievable 60% from the field, moving the ball seamlessly, and hitting 8 three-pointers in the first quarter alone. Fans in the arena were on their feet, already celebrating what looked like an inevitable victory. But this is the NBA, and games are rarely won in a single half. The Houston Rockets had other plans. As the second half began, Golden State's rhythm seemed to falter. The shots that had fallen so easily in the first 2 quarters started missing their mark, and turnovers became costly. The Rockets seized this moment. With a team full of young, hungry players like Tari Eason and rookie sensation Amen Thompson, Houston turned up the intensity. Eason's relentless hustle, especially in the boards and in transition, brought life back into a game that seemed all but over. It wasn't just about scoring, it was about belief, a sense of urgency that made the Warriors feel the pressure. Golden State's field goal percentage dropped to a mere 36% in the second half, and the Rockets capitalized. They went on an explosive 1-8-2 run that silenced the home crowd and put the Warriors on their heels. Every possession became critical, and for a moment it seemed as if Golden State might fall victim to one of the season's most shocking upsets. This wasn't just a game anymore. It was a test of Golden State's ability to handle adversity, to regroup and find resilience even when the game seemed to slip away. With the game hanging in the balance, it was the Warriors bench that stepped up in Curry's absence. Let's explore how they rallied to secure the win. The absence of Steph Curry often spells trouble for Golden State, but tonight, the Warriors bench proved that they're more than capable of holding their own. This season, the Warriors' depth has been a revelation, and tonight it was on full display. Jonathan Kuminga, Brandon Podziemski, and a few others stepped up and proved their worth in what could have been a devastating loss. Jonathan Kuminga was all over the court, finishing with 16 points and providing the kind of energy that every team needs when the game tightens up. His athleticism and defensive versatility were critical, especially as the Rockets kept pushing back. But it was Brandon Podziemski, Curry's stand-in, who stole the spotlight. Not only did he flirt with a triple-double, but he also showed poise, maturity, and decision-making far beyond his years. Podziemski is quickly establishing himself as a reliable asset, someone who can be trusted in high-stakes moments, a vital trait for a team with championship aspirations. And the stats speak volumes. With an average of 59 points per game from their bench, the Warriors lead NBA in bench scoring. This isn't a secondary unit that merely holds the line. It's a dynamic force that can take over games, as they did tonight. When Curry returns, the bench's impact won't fade, it will only amplify, giving Golden State a weapon few teams can match. Just as the Warriors celebrated their depth, Lindy Waters had a breakout night, proving that this team's talent runs even deeper. Let's take a closer look at his role. One of Steve Kerr's greatest strengths as a coach is his ability to adjust on the fly, to see potential in players who might otherwise be overlooked. Tonight, Kerr's faith in Lindy Waters was rewarded. Waters had a career-high performance, scoring 21 points with a confidence and flair that turned heads. For a player often seen as a role player, this was a breakout night that underscored his potential as a valuable rotation piece. Lindy Waters isn't just a three-point shooter, he's a tactical asset. His ability to space the floor draws defenders, creating opportunities for others. But tonight, he wasn't just a supporting piece, he was a central figure in the Warriors' offense. Every shot he made was a statement, an assertion that he belongs in the NBA spotlight. It's this kind of depth that makes the Warriors a formidable opponent. Kerr's crafted a system where every player has a role, where each piece of the puzzle enhances the others. Waters' shooting, paired with Hield's and Kuminga's athleticism, gives the Warriors layers of versatility that few teams can counter. Kerr's rotations, his trust in his bench, and his ability to elevate players like Waters are what set Golden State apart. Waters' performance tonight wasn't just a flash in the pan, it was a signal that the Warriors' depth runs deeper than many realize. However, with this depth comes tough choices, especially around Kuminga's role. Let's dive into the controversy brewing within the fanbase. Jonathan Kuminga's role in the Warriors lineup has sparked endless debate among fans. On one side, supporters argue that Kuminga's skills and energy make him an ideal candidate for a starting role. His 16 points tonight showcased his scoring ability, and his defense remains crucial, especially in high-stakes situations. At just 22, Kuminga is seen by many as the future of the franchise, a player who could become a cornerstone if given more minutes and responsibilities. Yet others see him as best suited for the six-man role, arguing that it allows him to develop without the pressure that comes with starting. There's no denying that Kuminga's minutes have fluctuated, and the uncertainty surrounding his role is frustrating for fans and likely for him too. This inconsistency has sparked conversations about his future with the team. Some are calling for a trade to bring in a veteran presence, while others believe the Warriors should invest in Kuminga's development. As the season progresses and the trade deadline approaches, the Warriors face a significant decision. Should they keep Kuminga and commit to his growth, or should they consider other options that might provide immediate help for a championship run? It's a complex situation with no easy answers, but tonight's performance was a reminder of what Kuminga can bring to the table. For now, he's proving that he's an asset on both ends of the floor. While Kuminga's future is debated, the Warriors' team identity is evolving under Kerr's leadership. Let's explore what this means for the season ahead. The 2022-425 season isn't just about championships, it's about transformation. The Golden State Warriors are evolving, moving beyond the iconic Splash Brothers identity to become a more versatile, resilient team. This evolution is essential for a franchise looking to stay competitive in an NBA that's faster, more physical, and more unpredictable than ever before. Kerr's vision goes beyond this season. He's building a team that can sustain success by focusing on depth, adaptability, and a collective ethos. With young players like Podziemski and Kuminga stepping up and veterans like Hield providing leadership, this team is preparing not just for the playoffs, but for the future. Kerr knows that to remain a powerhouse, the Warriors must be more than a team that wins with threes. They need to be a team that wins with heart, strategy, and depth. As this season unfolds, the Warriors are redefining what it means to be contenders. Each game is a chapter in their journey, a testament to their resilience and their drive to remain at the pinnacle of the NBA. For the fans, this season is about more than wins, it's about witnessing a legacy in the making. The Golden State Warriors are evolving, adapting, and proving that they're here to stay. As the season progresses, one thing is clear, the Warriors are on a mission, and they're not slowing down anytime soon.